As the sun dips low, something strange happens in the garden. Leaves start to droop, almost like they're getting sleepy. Some even fold up tighter than a book, closing for bedtime. But why does a plant? Let's find out. Out in the garden, the air feels different when darkness settles in. The whole place looks calm, but something amazing is happening. All day, plants work hard soaking up sunlight, almost like kids focusing in class. But as the sky turns deep blue, gardens don't just freeze. Plants switch to a whole new nighttime routine, even though they never close their eyes or snore. They're living things, but their way of resting is nothing like ours. Early in the morning, a sunflower lifts its yellow petals and stretches its leaves wide. It stands tall, ready to catch every ray of sunshine, just like a kid bouncing out of bed for a big day. Sunlight is the sunflower's breakfast and lunch, giving it energy to grow strong. While the sun shines, the plant breathes in the carbon dioxide from the air. Then it sends out fresh oxygen, almost like it's sharing clean air with every living thing nearby. During the day, a sunflower is as busy as a kid running across a playground. But what happens when the sun down and darkness covers the garden? When darkness covers the garden, a sunflower's petals tuck in a little, and its leaves droop like they're pulling up a soft blanket. This helps the plant stay cozy and safe, just like you might snuggle up in bed after a long day. At night, plants stop making food because there's no sunlight to help them. It's almost like clocking out after school, no more work until morning. Here's the cool part. Plants also breathe differently in the dark. Instead of making lots of oxygen, they take in a little and let out some carbon dioxide. It's almost like taking slower, quieter breaths while they rest. Some plants even close their leaves tight to keep water inside and stay safe from chilly air or sneaky bugs that come out after sunset. Resting helps the plant get ready for another busy day in the sun. But how do plants know when it's time to rest? And when it's time to wake up? Plants have a hidden way to tell time, even though they do not have eyes or clocks. Deep inside, they sense when the sun comes up or goes down. As soon as morning light touches a sunflower, it stretches out its leaves and petals, ready for a brand new day. Some plants do something even cooler. They move their leaves to follow the sun, almost like a kid peeking out the window to spot the school bus. That is right. Plants can track the sun as it moves across the sky. Isn't it amazing how much happens in a garden, even when we are not watching? Next time you spot a flower closing at sunset, it is just winding down after a long, busy day. Plants have their own bedtime routines, just like we do. Some tuck in their leaves, while others curl up tight to save water and stay safe. Every night, the garden turns into a world of quiet rest and secret moves. We learn that plants do not just sleep. They stretch, breathe, and even tell time in their own special way. There is so much more to discover about the world growing right outside your window. See you next time for another adventure.